I'm already recording.
Yeah.
All right, hey, we're right off the heels of that Iron Giant slander here on the Derailed podcast. It's Derailed episode 5.
Y'all remember that from Monday?
From Monday.
Monday's pod?
Hey, you know the vibes. It's the Derailed. I'm your host, Alex. I'm here with my co-host, John, Rafa, and Hector. This is the Derailed podcast, episode 5. There are no topics. There's nothing. It's just an hour of whatever comes out.
Oh, shit.
And I have a bone to pick with this bastard right here.
I call next topic, though. Go ahead.
Nah, this is real. It's in a topic. It's just real fast. You do not slander the Iron Giant. That's it. All right, now go ahead, Hector.
Iron Giant is overrated and stupid and
There's
dumb.
this, go ahead. I'll let you respond.
I don't need to respond. That was just wrong.
There's this viral video that's going around TikTok and Twitter of this girl who has like a little bowl of semen, right? And then she has a pineapple slice, and she's like, "I thought this was supposed to make it taste better," and people are reacting to that.
No fuck, man. You're lying, bro.
And it's fucking hilarious.
That's nasty.
It's fucking disgusting. Yeah, I mean, she was just playing around with like the pineapple in the.
Is it really semen or is it like?
No, it's probably not. But you know, like, I thought this was supposed to make it taste better. I was fucking dying with like seeing people's reactions. Like people would like, you know, like on TikTok when they like stitch it, where it's like they have their own reaction.
Yeah.
It's just fucking funny. It was like, you know, I don't know if you've seen that one guy, the cowboy who always says, "What?"
Oh, he did a hort?
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, I thought this was supposed to make it taste better." What? It was just hella people reacting to that shit. I'm just like, bro, this is disgusting.
You know who actually dragged their own semen on camera?
Oh my God, no! No, we're not doing that.
Wait, is that what I think it is?
Yes, it is, and
Oh,
we're
no,
not doing
stop.
that.
That's disgusting.
Raise the roof, everyone.
No.
That's disgusting.
You will not talk about Paul like that on this podcast.
Oh my god!
Hey.
Wow!
Hey.
Say that one again.
Hey.
What?
Breaking news!
You're not doing that.
DJ Paulie D.
Local Chicago DJ.
Paulie D.
I wonder if he puts Fanta in it.
Psycho. Was what?
Fanta in it.
Oh my
That's
God.
what he did.
That's what he did.
Not Paul. Not
No,
Paul.
I know.
He put what?
Fanta.
It was a joke, Paul. I'm
That's
kidding.
disgusting.
Oh, that's what makes it disgusting.
That's disgusting.
That's what made it disgusting. When you
No,
put
the
Fanta
thought
in
of
it.
just drinking that is disgusting.
Wait, okay,
He
look.
called it recycling.
Yeah, he actually did.
That's what he did. Yeah.
Not Paul. For the record, it's not Paul. I was just
Paul's
kidding.
fucking wild, and I hope he used pineapple Fanta, not regular Fanta.
No, he used regular
You
Fanta.
think it made it
It was
taste
orange.
better?
It was orange Fanta.
It was
Full
orange
circle,
Fanta.
man.
It was regular Fanta. Yeah.
I have to. It wasn't Paul. I'm kidding. I wanted to be known that was a
But
joke.
we're not talking about who it was.
Oh, but I'm just in case.
Yeah, but it wasn't Paul.
If you know, you know. That's all.
Yeah, and I'm sorry if you do know.
It's.
That's
How dare
absolutely
you throw Paul's name under the
disgusting.
bus?
I just thought it would be funny.
That shit was hilarious.
By the way, super side note
Shut up.
about that specific person. The person that got
Wait,
them
Paul?
not Paul.
Oh, okay.
The other person that apparently we're not saying their name for whatever reason. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, why are we not saying the name?
Y'all don't want to talk about it.
It's him. It's him.
No.
It's
Well,
him.
no, I don't want to talk about that subject. You can talk about him.
This is still the subject.
It's still the subject.
It's all the subject.
No,
actually, I'm
I'm talking
moving on
about.
to
I'm talking
something
about
else.
this. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
The specific
Yeah.
thing that
The
was
big
like
thing.
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
recycling thing.
No.
No.
I'm
the-
talking about why I didn't want to talk about him because of the fucking news
Okay,
thing.
this
that-
is the aftermath of that. By the way,
Okay.
that's what I want to talk about.
All right, that's fine. I guess that's fine.
So
We'll see. We'll see right now if it's fine.
Yeah.
So Chris Chan, there I said
There
it.
you go.
How dare you?
There, right?
He who shall not be named.
His court date got delayed to like October or something like that. But that's not the point. The internet found out who was that one girl who was trying to blackmail him.
Oh
was.
Her
shit!
name
Oh,
is out there, like her face and name and everything's out there.
that's wild.
Wait, so is it... But he for sure...
He for sure did it. No.
But the person who outed him, they know
No.
who did it?
No, black.
So okay. So this is what happened.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. So
With the wide camera.
so we all know what Chris did. We're not even going to that specific topic,
Right.
right? We all know what Chris did.
Which is
It's
fucking disgusting.
fucking horrible. He deserves to be in jail for it, right?
Forever.
But the thing is that there was
Alex,
someone.
there's nothing.
If you heard of the audio recording, there was a girl talking to him in the audio recording, right? She was kind of like pushing. I don't say pushing him, but she was like kind of like giving him like.
What?
Like if you would have told me some crazy shit like that, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know?
True.
And she was like, oh, really? Yeah, kind of like encouraging him and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So she was gonna use that information, that audio footage, the audio file, and like text that she got from him to blackmail Chris to commit suicide.
Damn,
that was her
so
plan.
dark.
That was her plan. Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, her name is Belle. Like that, her name's Isabel or some shit like that. That's her actual name. So it's because she's like a troll or whatever. Like she's fucking. It's crazy. Okay, it's crazy. But like, she's like her plan. Her and some of her friends. They're college kids, by the way. They go to Texas.
Of course, they go to Texas.
But
Damn, Texas.
her plan was to blackmail Chris to the point where he was going to commit suicide. And she was gonna be like, "That's like the biggest troll ever," because she made him kill himself.
So
That was her
hilarious.
plan.
Joker type bullshit is this?
No, yeah, that was her plan, right? So
She's so funny.
yeah, no, it's great, right?
She's so hilarious. What a good girl.
So then, like, there's like a group of trolls, and they're like in a Discord, and they do shit like that. And one of the persons that was in that Discord, started actually liking Chris, and found out what happened. So
like
that's,
liked him,
yeah, liked him.
like
Yes, yeah, they wanted to be with Chris.
yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Like
So
now?
that
Wait,
person,
after everything,
yeah,
kind of mentally like
these people are insane.
broken
believe me.
people.
So the one girl who actually liked Chris, she's the one that leaked the file. So in a sense, kind of saving Chris in a weird way.
Saving. Well, she sent him to
mean-
jail.
Yeah, but I mean, look what Chris was doing. I mean, he deserved
No,
to
yeah,
be
no,
in jail.
1,000,000%.
But you know what? Probably they're gonna when it comes to him in the court, they're probably gonna judge it like he's insane.
He is.
Probably send him to an institution. Maybe get the help he needs.
Get the help the
You know what
mom
I'm saying?
needs.
You get him away from his mom.
Yeah.
His mom can get the help that she desperately needs.
Yeah,
All in all, good.
I fixed it.
You know what I'm saying?
she was the only good person. This other person,
Yeah, yeah. Well,
not Belle. Bell's
well,
the-
asterisk because she was a part of it too. She just had to change her heart.
That whole situation
I
is
guess.
fucked.
Yeah, but anyways, so
Am I wrong?
Not
no,
really,
it is
I don't
fucked.
think it's
So after all this happened, people on the internet, especially like Wiki Farms, and people on the quick,
Farms.
Wiki Farms.
Uh, Forums.
Kiwi Farms. Sorry, Kiwi Farms.
Oh,
You guys know what
Farms.
Kiwi Farms is,
Kiwi's
right?
a fruit.
yeah, it's a fruit. A really good fruit.
Farm,
It's a
cow.
delicious fruit.
It's a fucking website.
What the fuck?
What
the fuck?
Kiwi Farms is a website where they keep track of locals of the internet.
Low cows?
Low cows.
What about high
Yeah.
cows?
Small cows.
I
Taller
love high
cows?
caliber rounds.
Calves.
Yes, calves.
They check calves with kiwis.
Oh
Yes.
shit! Then it turned.
Like this.
Okay, so this kiwi cow farm.
Oh,
Yeah.
they make Wagyu beef. You know how like the massage them, give them fruits and all that shit.
Yes.
Put a kiwi in their ass.
This story's going crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
All right, so
story,
there's a
by the
cow.
way.
There's a cow farm with kiwis.
Tell me about
Right,
this
right,
little
right.
cow website.
So then they're trying to figure out who is this person that was trying to blackmail Chris, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they started investigating and shit.
Why are you staring at me?
I just
and
wanna know
then-
We
what
just
you're
make
thinking.
eye contact the fucking 4 times and I'm so
All right, well, then you're
uncomfortable.
staring back at me. What the fuck?
Dude, I'm
That
looking
is true.
around. I'm
Hey.
looking around and then I look at him and eye contact.
Well, because I'm looking around the room.
Honestly, if you
Don't
keep making
make
eye
eye
Bro,
contact,
you're looking at if
Dude,
you're looking at me,
I
I'm
don't
looking at you.
Want
We're
to
looking at
get
each
sick.
other.
bro, kiss.
I don't want to get
Oh,
sick.
shit.
Oh.
So you were saying cows?
Dude, I'm already-
so
I'm
Wagyu
already
beef.
infected with your
the internet was like, who is this person that was trying to get
The
Chris to
Mets.
kill himself? They started looking into who this Belle was, and they figured out who it was. And then people started coming up, like people that actually knows her personally,
Yeah.
started talking about her, and like her own Discord friends start throwing each other under the bus.
Fucking
So a
losers.
lot of information came out. Apparently, she doesn't bathe. Apparently,
Ugh.
she has like fungal infection where her nails fall out and shit like that. And like
Who?
Wait, what?
Belle,
Oh,
She doesn't bathe. She what?
she has like fungal infection.
She's like a literal like witch demon.
yeah, she's
person.
disgusting.
she's
And,
Ugh.
like, she's like a witch from the
Yep.
old tales.
and like
Yeah.
apparently she's like super into like like feces and piss and shit like that. And like she used to kill animals like hamsters. They ate a hamster one time. Like a bunch of fucked up shit just came out.
What the fuck is going on in Texas?
I don't know.
What are they feeding people down
I
there?
don't know, but like, people know she's known in that university to be like this fucking psycho weirdo person.
I know
and
you
shit
said
like that.
university, but it sounded like you said universe.
Oh,
And
university.
I'm like,
I
wow.
think this
Yeah.
person's among other individuals.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane.
yeah, and like apparently her and her roommate have a cat that they're just like force feeding and shit like that. Like this bunch of
All right, that's where I draw the line. right?
Yeah, well,
Just rape that.
Yes.
That at the cat.
Yeah,
She must be stopped.
yeah, and like they're as of right now, they might get kicked out of Texas.
Well, they fucking should.
They
There's like
should.
a
They should
lot
get
of
kicked out of the
reports.
entire state.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
actually, don't, because they should come somewhere else.
Yeah.
Don't
Put
come
her.
here.
Yeah, don't come here. Put her in the Gulf.
In Idaho.
Yeah, fuck
the Gulf.
Idaho.
But-
No, Idaho's too
Put
close.
her in the Gulf.
Is
of
it really?
Mexico.
Yeah.
And also, there's also like reports. There's allegedly she's also into like some real illegal stuff.
I don't
Like-
doubt it.
Like
Crack.
no, like
Oh, I think I know where you're going.
underage
Yeah, I know.
illegal
Ah,
stuff.
of course.
Knew it.
There it is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like
Yikes.
it's just a bunch of fucked up information came out, and like it's Chris fucked up and he deserves to be in jail, but like this person also needs to
Oh yeah.
hey,
That's crazy.
look at this also fucked up person, because like the whole situation is fucked, right? But like let's not
What the fuck?
she can't get away.
No, she can't.
That was
she's
the whole point.
disgusting.
Yeah.
That is disgusting. All of that. None of that is good. This is
There's
like
like
a dark
Every time you
story.
open your mouth about Chris, and
It's bad.
nothing
really
good
bad.
ever comes from it.
No.
And it's somehow
Worse than the last thing you heard.
every time it's somehow worse. And just when you think a story like that can't get any more worse,
it gets worse.
it gets way worse. Like
yeah.
way worse. And now there's like now
Oh.
now he's going to jail and stuff. I'm like, okay, finally
Yeah.
maybe it's over. Oh, here's this you
Yeah.
said to me.
She also R-words another girl.
All right.
No.
Why did that take you so long?
I was thinking
She straight up said it like there's Discord logs of her talking about it, and she just nonchalant was like, yeah, she was pushing me off, but then I ended up forcing myself on her. It's
Oh.
like everyday shit. Yeah,
she should go to jail too. Honestly,
she should.
all of them.
when did this happen? Like how long? How recent was this?
I don't know.
That's the description of the girl too, and then that thought of that. That's fucking.
I just recently just saw a video of it of like someone put a whole someone did like a super deep dive on it, and like
Jesus
they put a video on
Christ.
YouTube on it, and I watched it. It was like a 40-minute video.
Bro, you made my fucking stomach hurt.
Yeah.
Like, that's disgusting.
It's pretty fucked. But that's what I'm saying. Like now,
I don't know how you guys watch this, dude.
I don't.
You
I
guys
don't.
have it.
Yeah,
It's me.
him.
Like you generally like watched him for entertainment.
No. Rafa doesn't
no.
watch him. He watches
No,
the
no,
story. Like there's.
No, what I'm saying like before, like
No,
before
see,
this
okay.
shit came out.
So
I'll let him say it because
Chris's internet legacy.
Oh, I guess that's a word.
It's a legacy.
It's more like Space Jam legacy. Like that's kind of like.
I don't know.
Don't use the good like not like a JC legacy. More like Space Jam legacy.
No, let me change it.
Okay.
It's Chris Chan's infamy. I think that's a better word.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Chris Chan's infamy started back in 2009.
Okay.
Okay, that's when he started getting on the internet and all this other shit.
Well, no, don't give a whole recap of his story. Just you.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
That's what I'm
okay.
saying. So like, from 2009 to now, Chris has been on the internet. He's been getting trolled and a bunch of crazy shit happens to Chris, right?
Yeah.
I myself didn't find about Chris until later on, up to the point where a lot of the stuff started to kind of calm down, right? And one thing that I enjoy doing on YouTube is like finding like documentaries about people from the internet, And there was this one documentary that was really started to pick up steam on YouTube, where it goes into like heavy detail about Chris and his life, right? I showed it to these guys.
Crazy amount of. No,
like
he forced it upon us.
Yeah.
we stayed up till 4 a.m. watching this
Yeah, I'm
documentary.
straight.
Like
No, but like it was. So see how you see how you're hearing it now, and you're like, I don't want to see that. That was us. He put it on,
Yeah.
and the story is so crazy, and like there's so much footage of all the. It's not just some guy saying, "Hey, this happened, this happened, this happened." It's this happened, and you see footage, and then they explain
It's
what's
like-
happened, and it's so. Like he's genuinely the most documented person on
Yes.
the internet. Like that's not a
Yeah.
funny tagline. That is.
He is seriously.
It's
is.
crazy how it is, and then.
like damn near everything.
Like what you've heard now is the tip of the iceberg is not the proper term just because of how big what happened is, but it is the tip of the iceberg because this thing it's years and years and years and years and years
It's
of
like-
just fucked up shit, and it didn't start off on a good note to begin
Like,
with,
no,
but
yeah.
it started off bad. Like it already from the beginning off rip, you were like, "This is horrible." It just kept going.
Like I started like when he showed it to me, I stopped around the recycling bit
Yeah.
because that's real. That's a thing that happened.
I'm
and
not
there's
surprised.
footage of it. Like it's
There
real.
is actual footage of it.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. So like, okay. By the way, the documentary thing that I'm talking about, it's a series of episodes on YouTube. They fell out around episode 12, I want to say.
Mhm.
And each episode's like about an hour or something long.
Yeah, they're about 40 minutes to an hour.
And
there's right now things like episode 54.
Yeah, I'm straight.
And
the
they're
thing is-
hour-long
and the
episodes.
thing is, like,
And they're really well done.
They, like,
Yeah.
they,
Oh, I'm
document,
surprised.
they document not just what's happening in each, because they call them sagas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking thing that happens to him, but like his childhood.
It's like
to
deep.
what's happening. Like
It's crazy because you get like it's like you get the lore, like you understand.
Oh, it's like one of those where it's like like for like psychotic killers,
Yes.
like murder people.
Yes.
You're like you actually go to like their parents beat him, blah blah stuff like that.
Yes,
You go
but
into-
you go into like way more than any of those documentaries will ever tell you
Really?
because they documented it themselves. Like the family, like
Yeah.
well, I don't know how or why this happened, but
It's a
Chris-
lot. It's a lot from Chris.
and
Yeah.
Chris documented a lot.
Chris himself put a lot of his own personal information out there
Mhm.
because it's Chris. That's just what he would
He's
do.
malito, right? Like,
yes.
Yeah, he's full functioning autistic.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
His words.
or malito.
You're malito. yeah.
Well, no, because like well, at least in from Hispanics, maybe Mexicans, this might be specific, but like malito can like it's a wide
Yeah.
range of like I don't exactly know what it is, but
tiene
I
algo-
know.
he's
tiene
autistic.
algo- yeah.
He's not there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's autistic.
He's
Okay.
autistic.
Okay, so like no, I'm not trying to make jokes here.
He is autistic.
He's
Yeah.
legit autistic.
Like that,
Okay.
and that's why I'm saying it
And-
didn't start off
And on
at
top,
a high
on top
note.
of
You're
Yeah.
already like this autistic, fully functioning autistic person putting themselves on the internet, and you got people
who are
like,
fucked.
like
up,
not. I'm not
yeah.
pointing at you, but like
No,
that
yeah.
girl, and
people are just like they're like,
From
oh,
the
look at this guy.
beginning.
Yeah.
Let's fuck with him. Let's pretend to be girlfriends on the internet and make him do weird shit on camera. Let's call hookers to his house. Let's
it's a lot.
They did a lot.
It's a lot.
let's charge him like 20 pizzas to show up at his house at once. Like just a bunch of fucked up.
that
crazy
was
shit.
that was funny, but like the rest of them were not. Like the 20 pizzas,
But the,
that's funny.
like, but the thing is, like with Chris, is like okay, so this Chris was a sheltered autistic kid who grew up in his own little world, right? And his parents didn't do anything to really push him out there. His parents were also introverts, right? So you got this introvert autistic kid growing up thinking he's the best of the best, and he's like he's owed the fucking world and those other crazy shit. Then he gets on the internet, and on the internet he's getting blasted, made fun of all day and shit. So like it's a slippery slope, and then he ends up going crazy because he's literally he legit thinks he's a god right now. By the way,
Yes.
he in jail he sent a letter out to the guy who owns Kiwi Farms saying that he's Jesus Christ. By the way,
That he himself is Jesus, like self-proclaimed
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
They need to take his pen
Does
and
it
paper
just say,
away.
like I am Jesus.
Like he pretty much like in Chris's way said that he's Jesus Christ.
It's a lot.
So, anyways, the point that I'm going back to. So, I ended up hopping in after a lot of stuff already happened,
Okay.
Crazy shit.
and I was like, oh man, I found it enjoyable. In a weird way.
Yeah.
It's kind of like watching.
It's a guilty pleasure
It's like
yeah.
watching a car burn, like a car crash burn.
Okay.
type
with
shit.
people in it.
and I was enjoying it, and then at a certain point, it stopped being fun.
Yeah.
But I invested
You're
so
so
much.
invested into it, you just like
I have to see it to the end,
gotta see it through, my boy.
right?
It's
And,
like,
and this is way after these guys fell out.
and
Yeah.
like that's why and it's like this weird curiosity because it's real
Hmm.
Yeah,
and it's like your brain just goes like how is this happening? There's no way that the last thing you saw could be like that has to be the worst thing that's ever happened. No, there's like 10 other worst thing that's ever happened. You're like, what? You watched that one? That's like the worst thing that's ever happened. No, wait, there's another thing and another thing and you're just
Yeah.
like you just keep watching and you're
it
like
just keeps getting
how?
deeper and deeper.
It's
And like,
disgusting.
and the thing is with the latest thing that just happened, nobody
Saw this one
expected
coming,
it.
yeah.
No, like everybody just thought Chris was just gonna be crazy and just live out his days being crazy, thinking he's a god and
No, this
thinking
is
thinking that because
Yeah.
there he has even back in the day he used to think that cartoon characters were real in a different universe.
Mhm.
So Pokemon, Digimon, all that shit, Sonic.
He thinks they're real.
He believes that they exist in a different universe, and there's a thing called the dimensional merge, where our world and their world are gonna eventually become one, right?
Mhm.
So
And
we're
then you
all
can live
gonna
with
live
them.
with all the fucking fake characters. That's what his belief is, right?
That is so. I hesitate to use the word crazy here, but
it's crazy.
it's
That is-
crazy.
And then I think he made his own town,
Yeah,
Quickville, and he made
Oh my god, I remember that.
like a Pikachu Sonic
Oh,
character
yeah.
called Sonichu,
Sonichu.
and he made comics that he put online.
Yeah.
And people were like, "Wow, this is the greatest shit ever! Like, want more of it." So it boosted his ego to a point where he like made a whole series of it. There's a point where I think he's married to one of the Sonichu characters that he made.
He's married to Magic Chew, I think his name. He's also married to Mewtwo, the Pokemon Mewtwo.
You remember when I said don't give the whole history of it?
He's the one
We're
that's
like
doing
halfway. No, we're like a
No,
quarter of the way there.
No.
I said a quarter.
Because like Hector
We're
don't know.
no.
Hector
I also
know.
don't really care.
No,
One.
We're nowhere near.
And two,
of
this
anything.
this
You know one of the funny
guy
things?
is fucked that
No,
I
he is.
don't
No,
care.
You know
I know
one of the
at
real funny
all
things they
about
did to him. I thought that was really funny. Is that like he has like the Sonichi character, or whatever. Someone pretended to be Reggie and Miyamoto from Nintendo,
Oh, yeah.
and they're emailing him saying to make a game and shit like that. And then Reggie emailed him like afterwards, like, "Hey, you're a fucking idiot!" Like talking shit to him, saying like they're never gonna make the game, like pretending to be Reggie.
That's
And
hilarious.
then he actually got in contact with Nintendo. Nintendo someone hold our saying like, "Hey, we don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This is not us." It was pretty
Did he
good.
like end up going to the Nintendo facility?
No, they were trying to get him to go as a prank, but he never
Oh
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
What a
Anyways,
what
I
a,
don't know
what
how
a
we
prank.
got here, but
This dude's fucking. He needs to go to jail.
Well, he is in jail.
He is in jail. He needs to never
Well,
come out of
he's
the jail.
never come out. He
He
stays
needs
there.
to go to jail.
Goodbye.
Oh, yeah.
He should be in fucking
Yeah,
solitary.
But
Also,
anyways, like,
also that nasty ass bitch too.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, she
Oh, yeah, it's her
definitely
too.
deserves to be in jail. But
And
my
anybody
point
in
is,
there.
like us people who are like into this shit, like we just thought Chris was just going to like just live out his days, being crazy and fucking believing the dimensional merge. We didn't expect it to go this deep, this dark. We
With that
just didn't.
backstory, I'm not surprised.
We just didn't. We just thought Chris was
no.
gonna be Chris, and we didn't expect this type of shit. So
Like,
like,
you know what? Like looking back on it, it's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
the thing is, like, looking hindsight is 2020 because there are red flags throughout the
Yeah.
story.
Everywhere. The whole story's a red flag. All of it.
I know, but like for him to actually go in and actually do it, it's like, bruh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucked. Let's get off of this topic, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Chris-
There was another topic
Yeah.
we were gonna talk about in another podcast, and we said we are gonna bring it up here. What the fuck was it?
I don't know.
make it happy again.
No, what?
Yeah.
I forgot what the
Talking about
fuck it
something
was.
good.
Oh, it was.
Was
the
it
mix.
comic book related?
Was it video game related?
Was it?
I think it was. I think we talked about it in Playing Pod, but I forgot what it was.
We stay doing that. Stay doing that. What the
Let's
fuck?
keep
Sorry,
talking about
Ryan,
Chris.
don't you say
Everyone.
I don't want to talk about that anymore, huh?
What was it?
The Mets.
No, you. Wow, my God, we were
Us being
talking.
on hiatus, maybe.
No, it was
The Mets.
talk about something else. Sorry, it'll come to me. It'll come to me. I think it was a playing pod.
Was it PlayStation related? Was it VR related?
It wasn't video game. It was in the comic book podcast, and we said we are gonna bring something up. Was it? It wasn't Visions. It's Cowboy Bebop. That's what it was.
Cowboy
Talking
Bebop.
about
Oh, there you
Cowboy
go.
Bebop
Oh,
intro.
yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Something else.
Oh, I wish we didn't start this right away. I wanted to show him before we.
I didn't get to
Regardless,
see
you have to watch it because we're gonna talk about it in Bento. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. So what?
Which sucks though, because like this comes out at the end of the week. You're recording after, so
Yeah.
Bento will be on Tuesday. This comes out Thursday.
so by the way, guys, hey, hi.
like- Tuesday he's gonna be like, oh. Thursday he's like, yeah, man. I hope it's
How
really
about
good.
that shit?
it.
Anyways,
Hope
so
it's
like
good.
the trailer shows it starts off exactly or near exactly as the actual anime does. Where it's like you see faces, you see silhouettes, you see like them like in their silhouette form, and
Like
then
the
boom,
Cowboy
you see
Bebop
color,
opening.
and then you see guns, you see eye.
Oh
you
shit!
see,
Like the actual.
Like,
opening.
yes,
Like,
the
dude,
actual opening.
they
It's heat.
redid
yeah.
the opening.
the opening.
That's
with like
legit.
some added shit to it.
Yeah.
They added different scenes to it.
Oh,
like
that's
But
yeah,
like in live action.
Bam. It looked
Oh.
like, I'm telling you, all the doubts that I may have had for the show.
Uh-huh.
Like when I saw that opening, I was like, man, it looks and feels very much like a live Cowboy Bebop, which is
Yeah.
what you want. And even what's his name, John Cho.
John Cho.
they made him kind of look bogus in the trailer. I mean, in the opening.
Well, that's just how he looks.
Yeah.
That's how
No,
he
no,
looks.
but like they could have fixed his hair. They could like
That's the hair.
he,
though.
he look,
Yeah.
but I'm saying like Spike had, you know how it's always like fucking wild as shit, but like they could at least tamed it a little bit.
Well, here,
but
but
like
the
they made
reason-
him look bogus, in my opinion.
It's an anime,
Yeah.
so that's why the hair looks, you know, like you
It's all
can't really
looks
get
good, but
Goku's
yeah.
hair in real life, you know. Or otherwise, you get Dragon Ball
a
Evolution.
wig.
Yeah, or a fucking wig. But I
Yeah.
think,
That's his real hair.
yeah, it is
That's
right.
John Cho's real hair.
So
Mhm.
like it looks man, I can't stress it enough. It looks exactly how you would want that live action version of that intro to look, and it's so good.
Does Ed show up?
Ed, I didn't see Ed.
I don't think so.
No, I don't.
Ayn
I didn't
shows
see Ed, but Ayn shows up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know Ain's in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't because they made it a point that this is not going to follow the original anime to the T.
Beat
It's
for
kind of
beat,
its
yeah.
own thing, which we obviously you want that. You already saw that anime, right? You don't just want it to be retold. So I
I'm
don't
just wondering
know.
because I mean they brought back Spike. We have Faye. Forgot the name of the fucking
Jet?
other guy. Jet.
Yeah, you literally have everybody but Ed.
But Ed. Like,
Yeah,
where's
so
Ed?
I'm assuming they're either holding that
You
for
could
later
see
on
that,
because
yeah.
Ed and Ayn are kind of synonymous.
Exactly.
So
but like, the thing is, the thing that we talked about before in a bento before this is that Ed doesn't show up until later on in the show.
yeah,
Ed's not there day one.
Yeah.
So it could be something like that, you know.
that's what I was thinking.
And
too.
I hope they do
Either-
the Netflix thing where like they update the opening. You know, like on Netflix sometimes whenever they add new shit, they'll like
They also do that in anime too.
yeah, an
They
anime
update
too
the
where they update it like to
Yeah.
include a character and shit like that.
Yeah.
So maybe, or even if they don't and they're just playing Ed, because Ed is a fan favorite. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people
Yeah.
love Ed. I don't. But
As long as he's in it, whatever. Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
I just like he's part of the
seen
show.
Cowboy.
He's
Yeah.
part of the group
should,
dynamic
it's
when
good.
he joins.
I want to see it.
you what? You haven't seen it, right?
I saw like 3 episodes.
You should. You should
And
watch
it's really
it.
short. It's the 12 episode
It's
show.
24.
24
Oh, it's
24.
24.
Yeah, it's 24, and around episode 22 or 23, there's a movie that takes place in between those two episodes. So all in
I
all,
don't think I've ever watched the movie.
I own it, but I haven't finished
You've never
it.
seen
No.
it?
No. Because I bought for Renee, I bought the whole 20th anniversary
collector's
thing with the
edition.
vinyls and all the crazy shit. I bought that, and it came with the movie. So I just haven't
That's
finished it.
badass.
But it's awesome, dude. I want to rewatch the series before the Netflix show
It
comes
comes
out.
out. It comes out November.
That's it comes out
19th, right?
November. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to watch
It's not that long. It's not that long. Every episode's 20 minutes. You know, you can just get away with watching the show. You don't have to watch that movie.
Yeah.
Because the series is an anthology series with an overarching story. And
It's like an episodic series.
yeah. So
I just love the aesthetic of it so much.
it's such the music, everything about
It's a
Cowboy
vibe.
Bebop is just swag. It's
By the
just
way,
so dope.
if you want to watch a show that kind of has the same vibes, but it's a bit more wackier, Space Dandy will be a good watch.
I saw a couple episodes of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. I got you know what? I was gonna say Goo Lagoon, but that Black Lagoon show you recommended at one time,
Black Lagoon?
isn't that what didn't I just say that?
I heard you say Black
Gurren
Black
Lagann?
Lagoon or some shit. Like that.
No, is it?
No, Gurren Lagann is the space one.
No, this is like it was some Japanese worker and they
Black Lagoon. I already know.
that
Black
yeah
Lagoon.
yeah that one where they took the
When
boat
they
and crashed
jump-
into the
yeah,
helicopter.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
that gave me heavy Cowboy Bebop
Yeah.
vibes when I was
Well, keep
watching. It.
that. That's also a good one.
Yeah.
That was Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
That's
that.
also a really good one. So keep
well,
watching.
it might be just because the main guy's voice is Jet, or one of the voice actors is Jet.
Yeah, it's
so.
the black guy.
But that shit was badass. Like when I was watching, I was like, "Oh man, this is like a more modern, like newer fucking Cowboy Bebop." Because
Yeah.
Cowboy Bebop is like early 2000s or late 90s.
90s. Come in the
90s.
90s.
Yeah,
like late 90s, like the edge of 90s.
Love that fucking thing. I know this isn't an anime show, but you guys ever seen Akira?
Yes,
Yeah.
I love Akira. Akira's great.
You seen
I
Akira?
have not seen Akira.
It's
I
fucking
know of
amazing.
it. I've never seen it.
I don't know about that.
What?
I hate Akira.
The live action was
What?
worse.
Ooh.
I hate Akira. I hate Akira.
How did you not like Akira?
It didn't make any fucking sense, and I dare you to tell me that it did. I dare
What do
you.
you mean? Like the guy got like the powers and shit, and like he went all monster.
I'm indifferent on it. He likes
You
it
hear
way
what-
more than.
You hear what you said?
Yeah.
I need you to watch it. Somebody needs to explain this shit to me because it started off. I love the premise with the motorcycle gang and all that
Yeah.
stuff, and then once it started getting into like I don't even know what it is, like the bottles with the people in it and
Right.
some like legendary spirit
It's
or
a wild.
something.
It's a very iconic wild anime.
It
movie.
starts one way, and I'm thinking like this is gonna be a very grounded gangs war thing, and it just went fucking left, and now we got this deity god explosion thing, and Akira's this stuff. I'm like, what? And apparently Akira's not was the person, right? Or no, that's the bike.
What?
No.
I'm confused.
Isn't
What
it?
was the person
I'm
in the
not gonna
bottle?
lie. I've been looking at your sweater, and the more I see it, the more I like it.
Thank you.
I bought it
He
for
got
you.
it. They got it from
I'm
me.
gonna have to rewatch Akira because it's been a very long time.
It's been a fat minute.
I
since
saw
watched
it last year, like this year, for the
Oh,
first
okay.
time because I'm like everybody love every.
It's great.
It's one of the most iconic pieces
I
of
remember
anime.
it like well, I mean,
Oh, yeah, people get fucking
I-
tats on them.
Yeah,
and
the
everything,
tattoos, the imagery
pill.
with the pill, the imagery with the motorcycle, and like the guy standing over it with the
Drifting and shit
text,
like
and
that.
all that.
Wow.
Paul's new album. is Akira inspired.
Yes, there's a whole lot of like pop culture references to it. So I'm like,
Don't listen to the album. Just look at the album cover.
I will.
Well, Paul Wall had a new album that came out this year. I didn't know he was still making music.
Cool.
But it's
I-
Akira.
Yeah, but like that image of the guy on the bike,
yeah, with like the
that's
text.
referenced everywhere.
Yeah. So I'm like, let me watch it. Fam, the first half I was like cool, then it started getting like weird, and then
Yeah.
I'm sitting here like, what the fuck am I
How did
watching?
this get here?
A lot of anime back in the day is weird like that.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I feel like this one takes the fucking cake for just going left and then going left again.
No, you know what takes the cake? That fucking shitty anime movie you made me and Rafa watch.
That was a dog.
That takes the
dog
cakes
shit.
for the fucking worst
was
shit
so
I've
bad.
ever seen.
That was so bad.
Fucking hated myself for an hour.
That's funny though. Like
That was bad.
that's hilarious. Do that again.
No,
Watch it again.
I'm never doing that again.
We should make Renee watch it.
Nah, I wouldn't want to put her through it. That shit was actually really bad.
She has to earn her stripes, bro. Let's make her watch it. I'm gonna make her watch it, bro. What's
I don't remember. I literally
Renee's gonna be like, I'm not watching that.
Googled worst anime of all time and picked number 1 and sent it to you guys.
when it's my turn again, I'm gonna give
It's
it.
my turn this week.
I'm gonna give it to her. Like, you watch
If she
this.
doesn't come back after that, that's that is the path that you took.
And I'm like, hey, blame Alex.
I specifically on the record, I'm saying don't do that.
Yeah, but you're the one that showed it to us.
Yeah, but not her.
Yeah, but nobody told you to do it to
Yeah.
her.
Like we can hear you scheming to do it now. It's
she
like
has,
this is recorded.
She has to earn her stripes.
Mm.
But yeah, Akira. No, I don't recommend that to anybody.
I would.
You should watch it again.
I need to watch it again.
Watch it again.
I want to watch it again and see if it's even that good. Well,
Watch it again and then explain it to me because,
Oh.
or maybe I have to watch it again because I was.
Well, the thing is, Alex, sometimes some of these shows are kind of confusing as all shit. You gotta rewatch it again. Well, my favorite show this season, I definitely gotta rewatch it again because I'm hella confused in it.
So I guess that begs the question: how can something be your favorite and you love it that much when you don't know what the fuck is happening?
Just the storytelling, the visuals about it, like the parts that I did understand, like really like
this is gonna be a really dumb answer to your question, but it's anime, and that tends to happen a lot in anime. And if you're an avid anime viewer, you kind of get used to
You're
it.
just kind of used to that.
like
So,
there's
how can we attribute like, oh, this has great storytelling if the storytelling is such that you just are confused?
Well, it's
Is
a
it-
different style.
the parts that I did understand was such a cool, crazy idea that's out there
yeah.
that the other parts that I don't get yet, like I feel like it's gonna make it even more better.
What's the anime?
It's called Sunny Boy.
They explain enough for you to get what's going on, but then confuse you more with adding more information.
And it
then
adds
they're like,
more to like the lore and shit, and it's just like what's happening right now. Then like
Now,
later on,
my question is: it like confusing, kind of like Attack on Titan, where they're just not telling you information, and then you're gonna find out later on, and it makes sense, or is it
Yes.
just the story is so insane that
A mix
the
of
information's there, you just gotta kind of like really pay attention?
it's a mix of both.
it's mixable.
Okay, because you know what I mean. Like Attack on
Yes,
Titan
yes,
was confusing
yes.
on purpose
Because
But
they
the
didn't
thing
tell
is-
you
They didn't
shit.
tell you.
Yeah.
So like the premise of the show Sunny Boy is that like this class of students, and they're just hanging out regular fucking day, and next thing you know, the whole school gets transported into like this sea of like of nothingness. Like they're like in a void.
that sounds crazy.
Right?
Okay.
And they're just sitting in this like middle of this like black void, right? And then some of the students start having powers, like someone could fly and like some could like kind of like shoot lasers. I don't know, just having powers and shit, right?
Yeah.
And then there's certain rules in that set of bis or whatever. So like if you break a rule or something, like a rule in the school, I can say to you punishment or some shit like that, right? And then like and whatever your punishment that I decide on you, you have to do it. Like you're forced to do it. Like I say you have to do 20 push-ups. That's your punishment for breaking the school rules. Your body automatically does the push-ups. You have no control over it. So there's like rules in the set world that they're absolutely you have to obey,
Yeah.
right? Eventually they go into a different world, so that they end up at like this island area, right? And that's that world, right? And each world has their own set of rules, right? So like there's one world where like if you would give me something, like say you gave me a pen,
Right.
I have to give you something back. Like we have to exchange something, or the pen that I have eventually will catch on fire and burn.
What the fuck?
By the way, they don't know
Yeah.
these rules. They have to figure them
Yeah,
out.
you have to figure. They don't know the rules. They have to figure it out themselves. So
This is crazy.
as the students are figuring out the rules, you're also figuring out the rules as a viewer.
Right.
And sometimes there's sometimes in the show where they already have the rules figured out, but they don't tell you as a viewer. Okay. So then they have to figure out. So they have to figure out what and the powers that they have. Some of them could be like I can go to different worlds where I can teleport around, or I can spawn things and shit like that. Like it's not like your average day. I can fly and I get super strength, right? So then they have to figure out what is a power that a student has, and what is just a absolute rule of the world itself.
This is a crazy premise.
It's a big
really
mindfuck.
crazy premise.
Yeah, and like, and these kids, they're just trying to go home, right? That's like the beginning premise of it. They're just trying to go home, but the show does this. The show gets so crazy. Like, I don't even want to go into any more detail of like what happens in the story. It starts off with these kids trying to go home, and it takes left turns. Like, bro, I'll talk to you more about it. I don't want to spoil for them if you guys ever decide to check it out.
Oh, I'm very interested.
It is,
yeah,
I'm very interested.
Yeah, I'm only like 3/4 of the way
insane.
there, or I'm around like episode 7 or 8 of like the 12, right? That's total. Yeah.
There's 11 episodes.
Oh, okay, because the newest one hasn't come out yet, or
The show ended.
oh, really?
Yeah, episode
Okay.
11 is the end of the
That
show.
is a very weird stop.
Oh, it's
Episode-
done. Like,
It's done.
The first season. The first season.
I fucking love the ending. It's so good.
I'm gonna
But yeah,
watch it. Where is
I was
it?
watching it.
Where
I
is
was
it
kind of mind fucked. I don't know. I think it's on Fun. No,
It's
it's,
on
on
Funimation.
Crunchyroll.
Funimation?
Damn it.
It's also on Crunchyroll.
Is it on Crunchyroll? No,
No,
exclusive.
I
to-
saw it. I saw it on Crunchyroll.
Are you sure?
I think so. I'm gonna check.
Well, either way,
I have a
it
login.
is. It's a mind fuck, and like so like you think the show's he's doing this, and then it takes a left turn. You're like, okay, well I'm kind of getting it now, and then it takes another left turn. You're like, what the fuck's happening now? And like it keeps doing that, and you're trying to keep up. And I'm telling you, it's a show that I know I'm gonna rewatch, just trying to capture all of it.
Okay, I'll watch it.
I'll watch that.
Never mind. It's on the website that I use.
I'm telling you, it's only on
My
Funimation.
Yarhar website.
It's only on Funimation.
What?
Smooth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My Yarhar.
It's on
My Yarhar.
It's exclusive to Funimation. This
Mm.
So then,
That's not bad,
didn't Crunchyroll buy Funimation or vice versa?
Funimation
Yeah,
by Crunchyroll.
it's weird.
Yeah.
They haven't made anything an app yet or whatever, but
Oh, I thought they were just migrate something
trust
over.
me, man.
Like,
As long as it's not on the Funimation app, because that app sucks.
Literally
Mad
what we
dick.
say. Give us a Crunchyroll app because that shit is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, put your Funimation shit on Crunchyroll.
Yeah,
done.
that'd
That'll
be
be the
perfect.
best.
Swap the
That'd be
Funimation
perfect,
leave
yeah.
on
Yeah,
top.
yeah.
That's
Kind of like what DC did, because DC had that.
with Comixology.
No, not that. It was
They did that too.
that too, but that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about.
HBO Max.
Yeah, they had a DC app where you.
Oh,
That's
yeah, I
what
was-
Doom
I used to
Patrol
watch it on
was.
there,
That's
yeah.
where the Harley Quinn show and all that shit was. Now it's on HBO Max. Do that, but
The DC
do
universe,
that.
and then just get rid of it and put it on.
yeah, just put it on the
Just
good
acquire
service. Yeah,
You should definitely do that.
because Crunchyroll's app is phenomenal. Fucking
It's a great app.
Funimation's app,
It's dog shit.
horrible.
The
horrible.
It's dog
I
shit.
watched
as far
it on
as
the
the
computer.
shows that Rava's recommended, that Reservoir Dogs or whatever the hell, I didn't like it.
Oh, I didn't like it. I told you I didn't like it.
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah, I
I
told
didn't like it
I don't
either.
know how you guys didn't like it. I like it a lot.
I hate all the characters, man. I hate
don't
the
give a
I
shit
like
characters.
about
the
any of it.
characters.
See,
I don't give a shit about
Reservoir
any of them.
Dogs.
no, it's Reservation Dogs.
Reservation
Dogs. Yeah.
It's on H.
It's a
Hulu.
live action Hulu.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's not anime.
It's
I
like
don't like it.
so.
Really?
I think for me, what it did was, so it's very heavily Taika Waititi, right? Very
Yeah.
heavily that humor and style. But I don't think this might sound the way it sounds, but I don't mean it if it sounds this way. But I think because of the type of characters that we're watching, the humor doesn't come out the way that Taika does really well with other characters.
Oh, so you're racist?
I guess.
Are you saying because they're Native American?
I guess something about their delivery and the lines, like it's not. It doesn't hit quite as hard as other stuff that Taika has
I just
done.
don't think the show's charming. That's it.
And maybe that's it. Maybe I just don't find it charming. But like, I literally cannot stand any character, like
I think
any character. Like it's different for something like It's Always Sunny, for example, right? Like those guys are all pieces of shit,
Right.
and they're horrible fucking people. But that's the point.
Yeah.
And you still like them. And there are points where everybody in that show is gonna drive you crazy. And you're like, I fucking hate what you're doing right now, but you still like the characters.
See, the reason why in Always Sunny we tend to like them is because they get what they
comeuppance.
deserve at the end of the
Yeah.
day.
Get their comeuppance.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I like Reservation Dogs.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
I can't get with it. I don't know. Maybe
The season just ended.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
I liked it. I like the story. I feel like maybe the reason why you guys are not into it, it's because it's not as silly or as goofy as like what we do in the shadows.
I don't know.
Because-
There's two little small people rapper guys.
These guys
like,
are awesome. I
But,
love
but I'm
them.
saying like
I
that
hate them.
yeah,
I
they
love
piss me
them.
the fuck
What?
off.
Every
But like,
time they show up, I got mad.
I
was like,
love
don't
them.
give
I
a
always love
But-
when they show up.
but what I'm saying
I
is
don't
like
give a fuck.
the show is incredibly silly. Like yes, it's a darker. I mean, it's a more serious tone, rather I should say overall, and there are some serious elements there.
Mhm.
But like,
No, there are some very serious.
yeah. But what I'm saying is like the show is also very incredibly silly. But granted, yes, not what we do in the shadows silly, because that premise by itself is just silly.
Right.
Which, by the way, the new season
That's
is
really
really
funny.
funny.
Are you watching it?
Yeah,
I'm
watching it.
really liking
Yeah.
this new season.
It's really hilarious.
This season's
It's some
really
stuff.
good. Yeah,
I'm really loving Laszlo this season.
Dude,
Laszlo's
Laszlo's
on
stealing
point.
this.
Yo,
Laszlo and
he's on
Guillermo, or
point.
no, Colin Robinson and
Colin
Laszlo
Robinson,
are.
yeah.
Laszlo,
Are-
both of them are
Are
just
on
fucking
point. Yeah.
Hector, you haven't seen What We Do in the Shadows, right?
Nope.
Oh my
Definitely need to
goodness,
watch it.
that
It's
is
good.
that is one of the funniest shows
It's really, really
I've
good.
ever
I
seen.
love it.
Where's
I
this
love
on?
it.
Hulu.
On Hulu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's
That's why I don't
it's
really
like
use Hulu.
it's like vampires in now time,
Okay.
and it's very mature.
I
It's
feel
very
like we talked
violent.
about this last derail.
We're gonna talk about every
Uh,
fucking
that was
we,
like
video.
we
3
talked about it
weeks
before.
Yeah.
It's a,
But like-
I recommend that
The
show.
only thing I use Hulu for is The Voice.
What a waste
Okay,
of an
so-
app.
Okay, so you're gonna use it.
Yeah,
for,
Ariana Grande's on it.
You said
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
I don't give a
such.
fuck about
You said that was such.
Well, I mean, he's a fan. He
I
loves
know,
it.
I
know.
He's an Ariana stan.
I know. I get it. I'm not talking
He's,
shit.
what's
Plus
the
John
name?
Legend. I love John Legend.
I love John Legend.
What's the
Okay.
name of the Ariana Grande fans? Don't you guys have
I
a
could be
name?
wrong, but I think it's Arianators, something like that.
Wow, that's dumb.
It is them.
That's really.
I really wanted to say it.
You knew what it was.
It's something like that. Yeah.
That's
I
really dumb.
don't
It's
know.
the Grande
I'm not
heads.
like that.
Anyway,
It's the Grenaders.
It's the Grande heads.
Grenader.
the Starbucks.
Grenaders.
Yeah, because that concert exploded, and that remember that was
Yeah.
her. Yeah.
The Grenadiers.
Oh, you know what's funny?
The boom, boom, boom.
They literally made that joke on The Voice.
The concert blown up.
No.
Oh wow.
Of the Starbucks Grande.
Hmm.
Like all the cast, like the John Legend, Blake Shelton, and then Kelly. What the fucking name?
Clarkson.
Yeah, Kelly Clarkson.
I knew that.
They all brought her a
What the
fucking
fuck?
grande drink from Starbucks.
Aw.
I'm like, that's stupid.
That's
cringy.
hilarious.
I would
That's really
drink. I
funny.
would drink them all.
Goddamn, I'd shit myself if I saw that.
I know.
Yeah, that'd be really funny.
But it is the Arianators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch
But, okay,
What We
so-
Do in the
but-
Shadows. It's really good.
Yes.
But Reservation Dogs, it's a lot more serious.
Yeah.
Like there's
Maybe that's what it is.
there's a very specific episode that I'm thinking about that I know you guys haven't seen that deals with the main character Bear and his dad. His dad,
Bear is the dude with the hair.
the guy with the curly hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I meant.
So the dude with the hair.
But there's a good dude with very specific hair.
Yeah.
With the fucking Spike from the Netflix show hair.
Yeah. It's Bear, the guy with the curly hair.
Yeah. You don't have to tell me the names. I
It's
don't.
the sassy girl.
Okay.
I don't remember her name. Is Willie Jack, the other girl says fuck a lot. She's hilarious.
I hate her. I hate all
I-
of them.
All
she's
of them,
hilarious.
dude.
I hate all
And
of
then
them.
there's a guy named Cheese. He's like a little fat kid.
Hate him
He's
too.
also annoying.
Hate
He
him
reminds
too.
me like a nerd. Like
That's
I like
it.
the show.
Is there any like?
I like the show.
I don't know why I thought there would be more for that.
I like the trailer was great.
Hmm.
That was it. Like I love the
Just
trailer.
for
when you showed it to me.
Reservation
Reservation
Dogs?
Dogs. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll watch the other one though.
What we do in the shadows? I can't
Yeah.
recommend the
I
show.
think because he said it was made by Taika Waititi, and I love What We Do in the Shadows so much that I guess I was like, this equals that.
Yeah.
And I think I fucked it up for myself for doing that.
Oh no, I went in completely different. I knew it wasn't What We Do in the
I
Shadows,
don't know,
but
because just like other Taika Waititi stuff, like it's so humorous and charming.
yeah.
Like Jojo Rabbit, Ragnarok, What We Do in the Shadows. This is a more serious tone.
It is.
That
It deals with suicide. It deals with abuse.
Yeah.
It deals
Yeah.
with neglect, like family neglect.
And
like
indigenous
that.
people and what they do. Like it's a
Right.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
So like maybe I was just thrown off at just like how more serious this was compared to his other previous work.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I just hate all
I
the
might
characters.
give it
Like there was a
another
whole
chance.
episode where at the end they put up a whole thing where it said like, if you're feeling suicidal, if you know someone's suicidal, please call like the suicide hotline. Like it's like it was a
They
whole
just
thing.
played Logic song.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
playing
For the credits.
Yeah. So like it's more of a serious take.
Yeah.
So I understand.
You know,
like,
but
that.
maybe that's
maybe
what it
I
is.
wasn't in the mood. You know, you have to be
Yeah,
like.
it could be,
You know how if you catch like certain episodes of Breaking Bad in the wrong mood, they don't hit as in the same way. At least for
I don't
me.
know about that, man.
So,
Breaking Bad is
no,
a-
what-
I feel that. I've been
gem
feeling it with
through
Game of
and through.
Thrones as of late.
Oh no,
Elaborate.
Game of Thrones I guess is a more
Yeah.
prominent thing. Like if you're not in the proper mood for Game of Thrones, some episodes just
They
rub
feel
you the
hella
wrong way.
flat,
Or
yeah.
yeah.
I'm like that with Family Guy. Sometimes I just can't put up with
Yeah.
Family
All
Guy.
right. You go from Game of Thrones
Well,
to Family
but
Guy.
the same thing applies. Like if you're not in the right mood for what you're about to watch, it's not going to
Yeah.
catch you right.
Like sometimes I'm
No.
like I could go for like a Family Guy episode to
Yeah.
kind of laugh my side like
Yeah.
but sometimes I just cannot put up with Family Guy.
It's very much like
Actually,
music. Like if you're in the mood for like
That's true, like with music,
introspective music and somebody plays Ariana Grande, it's like, oh man, that's not what I want to
Like,
know.
sometimes
not what I
sometimes
wanna
I'm
do.
mood
Play
for
some
like
cool
some
shit.
metal. Some days I'm moving some rap.
exactly. It's like that.
Yeah, I
maybe
feel
maybe
that.
it caught me on off.
Bro,
day.
you listen to some fuck shit.
I just some real.
He
fuck
said
shit.
metal and rap. It's
Well,
like,
he's talking about the rap side. I
But
already
yeah,
know.
I'm,
I
ta- I'm
already
talking
know
about the
what
music.
you're
I've heard him play it
Dude,
while he was like giving me a ride.
I've driven with Rafa. His speakers do not fucking handle the amount of dumb shit that he listens to. Like it's just.
Yeah. Oh, I did. I put the most of the bass. I put it towards the back now, so it sounds a lot better.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
you know where the bass is supposed to go. You're not supposed to have the bass in the front, Rafa.
Well, no, I had it. No, I had it on
Center.
evenly.
Oh yeah,
But the things, the speakers in the front are been since I ever got the car, we're just fucked.
I blew those out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I also blew them out.
Both of you guys blew them out.
yeah.
So then most of the bass is now towards the back.
I blew the back of that car out.
Yeah.
Bro.
Blew that
So like
back
now
out.
actually it sounds pretty decent now.
Okay.
Yeah. You know when you when you go to like a concert and then
No.
the bass hits and your heart starts to shake, the car kind of.
Go to the doctor.
You guys ever had that with
Book
the
an
bass?
appointment now.
You never had that with the bass hit so hard that you
I was having a heart attack in the car. Like,
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I do. I have felt that. That's the bass.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, having had that car does not have the capabilities to do that. You should go
No,
get
it does.
checked.
It does. I
you
swear
should
to
get
you.
checked.
I swear it does.
Is your pacemaker acting up?
No, I don't have a
that
bass.
car.
I swear to you it does.
That
I swear to you it
car
does.
is critical.
After this, we're gonna go to your car and you just show me because I
don't have room in my car.
I just want to hear it. I don't have to be in it.
I don't have room in my car. What the fuck kind of shit is that?
I don't got room in the
I-
car.
It holds 5 people.
I'm not even.
There's a bunch of shit in that car.
Oh
got-
boy.
I got a whole car battery back there. I got 2 gasoline tanks back there. Oh, containers.
What the
in
fuck are
the
you?
season of Walking Dead?
I was just about to ask.
Yeah, I'm preparing for the zombie
Yeah.
apocalypse.
You know something we don't? What is in that energy
Yeah.
drink that Arizona's about to drop?
Don't worry about that.
Marvel Zombies is coming, baby.
This is gonna be what's that fucking game that they dropped with the energy drink that made everybody zombies?
Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah, you can make
Yeah.
it Sunset
Oh, true.
Overdrive.
I was thinking of The Simpsons. I don't know why.
That's not. what-
They're making an energy drink.
Yeah.
Oh,
What if you
yeah,
guys
look at
start
that.
the
It's
fucking?
literally
Yeah.
the premise.
That game wasn't that great.
No,
Sun-
it was
Sunset
pretty
Overdrive
bad.
was ass.
They give it for
had
free.
promise because it looked cool,
Yeah.
but
Promise
looked
you it was
cool.
ass.
It
but it was actually really
the
bad.
gameplay
It
was
was not
really
good.
bad.
Yeah, it was so weird. That's such a weird game.
Yeah,
And remember that was an Xbox exclusive?
it was supposed to be like that was
a
a
console
big
seller.
staple on.
It's like, oh, now we gonna get an Xbox.
Fuck no. Fuck that game.
I feel like it would have been better if we didn't have to be on the rails.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. I feel like it would have been better if it was a different game. Honestly,
What?
just Sunset Overdrive, just a whole different game.
She made a game about the Mets.
The Mets,
About the
baby.
about the
Are you guys excited for Far
10?
Cry 6?
Christmas.
No,
Okay.
I am
I've-
excited
I've
for
been-
Christmas.
true. I
But-
haven't been excited for a Far Cry game in a long time.
You know what? Me neither, but I always buy them, except for Primal, but I always buy them.
Yeah, I
Primal
bought
was
every
good. That's the
single
last one I played.
That's what
Really?
I played was Primal.
The last one I played was five.
5.
Yeah, and it was.
So the last one.
I never beat it. Yeah,
I beat 5. It was actually really good.
John abandoned me again, so I never beat it.
Did you stop?
You
At
did
some
tend
point
to
you stop.
You did have to stop. a
No,
lot.
So like I'll play it, you stop. So I keep playing it.
that's not true.
Yeah. Remember the game?
Gauntlet. That
No,
is a perfect example.
Diablo 2.
I never
Yeah.
even played Diablo 2. We
How much
had
time you got?
about
Country.
12 minutes.
We got 12 minutes. That's enough time.
Hold on. Diablo 2.
You.
Yeah, I haven't played that. I never played that. I played Diablo 3 and I beat it,
Oh, Diablo 3.
but I beat it.
There was a
Without
game
John.
called Gauntlet Dark Legacy, right? That came out in 2000. We got it for the GameCube, right? And we played it, and I love that game. And every time I was like, Alex, let's play Gauntlet. Let's play Gauntlet. He said, I hate it. I don't want to play it. Fuck that game. We never finished it.
Fuck that game. That's
Tell me why I get a text from this motherfucker like 2 days ago or some
Oh,
shit.
that
He's
was
like,
yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yesterday. Where he's like, hey, we're going to hang out on this day. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to drink and play Gauntlet. And he bought it. For 20 years, we have not finished that game. And he's trying to sit here and say that he doesn't do that shit.
You do that shit all the time.
But I come up eventually.
Gauntlet came out 21 years ago.
Well, you're lucky you're fucking beating it now.
Like, for whatever reason, you just like, I'm not going to play that one game until you decide to play that game.
Well, because I'm an adult and I make my own decisions. And until I decide to beat that game.
You weren't an adult back then, though.
True. That is true.
Checkmate.
Like, I should expect you to be playing Pummel Party pretty soon.
I never said anything bad about that game.
You told
You
you
should
said
play
you
it.
didn't want to play with us.
He was just trolling that
Yeah,
day.
that was trolling. That was just
Oh,
normal
that's
shit.
trolling.
Among Us is a game that I would sit here and still say that that game sucks. Fuck that game. That's one of those.
Among Us doesn't suck.
No, it doesn't.
I
It's
disagree.
situational is what it is.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
means it sucks. Just
Yeah.
like Phasmophobia sucks, and you guys tried to
Nope.
sit here and shovel
Phasmophobia
Phasmophobia
is
down my
fun.
fucking throat
Phasmophobia is the
and
shit.
said this game is the greatest game ever. Blah
you
blah
played
blah.
it?
Yes, I played it on multiple occasions.
With who?
Not just on the video. I played it with these guys at Ignite.
was fun.
No, it was fucking boring
It was
piece
fun.
of shit game.
But
No.
you guys
The
play in
ghost didn't wanna
VR or did
kill
you guys
me.
play with like
No,
just
just on the computer.
that's
They
why.
legit, they killed everybody. The ghost killed everybody but me. And it kept flicking the lights and shit. Like, it was coming for me. And I was like, yo, kill me. Like, take me out. It just wouldn't.
Yeah,
Just
because
I'd rather play on VR. I feel like VR
No,
is a
game's
different experience.
Fun in VR.
I have VR. if you
most
wanna
games
do
are fun. Well, I mean, I say that, but a lot of gimmicky, shitty games like Phasmophobia would be better in VR. Among Us would be better in VR.
We
Actually,
played
Among
Us would be better in VR.
When we're in
Among Us in VR is
VR
pretty
But
chat.
not that VR, because nobody fucking plays Among Us the way they're supposed to in VR.
I don't know. I
You
feel
can.
No,
No, you can, but nobody does.
Yeah, because it's more fun the way we play it.
Did we? I was playing with you
Yeah, we played it. We played Among Us VR chat. We have done it before.
yeah, we did.
in VR.
Yes.
Yeah, remember? We were like,
Yeah, I was there
squad,
too.
I don't care who.
All three of us were in VR.
Yes, we were.
I remember- no,
toilet
I
paper.
remember playing it.
We played VR chat. We weren't in VR together, but we played VR chat together.
I was there. I came in late.
You were streaming it
I don't know if I was.
He
No, I think
probably
we were just
was.
playing it.
because I remember. Oh, that was the same day we went to play
No,
the little
you were
car
streaming
shit.
it.
We were in the
Was I
cars and driving around in like that racetrack level.
Hmm? Oh, I think I was streaming that.
You were.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
were
yeah,
streaming. You
yeah,
were
yeah.
streaming, and then Paul came in and gave us a Keanu Reeves skin or something. I remember like, it was the whole thing.
Yeah, we were toilet paper at one point.
Yeah. I remember that.
I was 3-ply, and I think you were like half-ply or something.
Yeah. Okay, I remember
And
that.
we were like, if we're in the squad, even if you're it, even if you're the imposter, we won't out you.
Oh, and then this piece of shit. Was it you or you piece of one of y'all pieces of shit?
What?
Did something? I forgot what it was. We all did something in
How you
that
gonna
Among
start
Us
yelling? You
shit.
don't even remember.
Because
what it was.
I remember being really mad at the moment, and I don't remember who it was, but it was one of
Probably
you
me.
guys.
I think I killed you,
That's what it was, dickhead.
like in your face.
Yeah.
My
killed-
favorite
No, but
VR
see-
moment was the gorillas. You remember?
Nah, dude, fuck them gorillas.
Do you play
No,
Among
my favorite
Us?
moment was the Crucible, when we were all just a
Oh,
bunch
yeah.
of fucking knights. We would go from world to world. It was me and Rafa. I think it's also on stream.
I mean, I was there too, but I was playing with the monkeys because I was at the
You were
same
driving
time.
around, but no,
He
we
abandoned us.
We
Yeah.
were there was like a whole
Cause they were doing
squad.
some fucking boring ass shit, and then the Crucible Knights came around.
Dude, we like the Crucible Knights came. They recruited us, and we would go from world to world, conquering worlds for Jesus.
That
Right, it was
sounds
for-
so
right,
great.
it was for.
It was funny.
It was
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yesterday when I was playing VR chat, a bunch of G-men showed up, like from Half-Life.
Holy
Uh-huh.
shit.
You know G-man?
Yeah, G-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like the face, like the eyes pop out, and like the face, like contorts and like stretches and shit when he talks.
Mm.
And we were trying to sell stocks and bonds to people. It was fucking hilarious. And then when people throw money at us, we would all get on the ground and start like licking the money off the ground. So we're like, "You want to buy stocks?" And like the hands are all fucked up like this. It was a blast.
See, that's why I want a headset to do this shit like that.
Dude,
I mean, I
so
could play
much
VR
fun.
regular, but it's,
It's
not
not
the
the
same.
same, yeah, it's
no.
not the same.
Yeah, no, it's not the
So
same.
much is funny as hell.
Yeah, so we'll go to people like, "You want to buy stocks and bonds?" This guy's like 3 for 10. Like we're just in a bunch of like weird. We kept calling each other brothers and talking like in like weird ass like voices and shit.
Stop coughing in my
Oh,
direction.
I
damn it.
want to get a VR headset just for that. Literally just for VR.
It's a blast. Like sometimes those VR chat moments they hit different,
They
bro.
be smacking, boy.
Yeah,
I can see the
Also-
appeal, but I can't be one of those that like goes on, you know, has a
also,
whole other life.
Onward, because it's like a tactical first-person shooter, so you really like crouch change like the guns. You take out a map to see where things are. You have to actually like use the comms.
Oh, that's
like-
cool.
I like Boneworks too. I was watching you
Hey,
play.
Boneworks, yeah.
Onward is the game where I punched out the light in the
Yeah.
condo we used to live in because I took John's grenade off his vest,
No,
and I was
dude.
gonna throw
Yeah,
it,
He took the grenade off of me.
but obviously I'm in
He
a
did
room.
This.
No, I fucking that, and I punched out the light in the fan and
I
broke it.
played Pavlov. Pavlov. So
Totally
That game's
shit.
fun.
That
too.
was fun.
that one's there's a game mode where it's kind of like the Among Us, where like someone's a terrorist and you have to figure out who you are. And a lot of
Isn't there a
times,
sheriff?
I think I don't know if there's a sheriff or not.
Mm.
I think I think there is. There's like a sheriff, the terrorist, and like everybody else.
Because that was the game mode when we were playing for the video, where the dude was like, "I'm Roger something. I'm an airline pilot."
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was that
Yeah.
game mode?
Oh, okay.
And I was trying to fucking kill myself because he wouldn't stop talking. I was like, he's like,
Yeah.
"No, I'm an airline pilot."
Like when I was playing that, when I first bought Pavlov, we all went into one room, and we just stand there, just talking to each other until someone started shooting, and then it just fucking got crazy.
Damn, am I gonna buy Pavlov, Alex?
You don't have it?
I have Onward. I don't have Pavlov.
Oh, I have Pavlov.
Hey, buy
Get
me
Pavlov so we can play.
Buy me Pavlov.
I already have Phasmophobia, so I can play that with you.
I got Pavlov.
I'm not buying that bullshit. I'll play Pavlov. I'll play Onward. I have those.
VR chat.
VR chat I'll play, but
got
I'm
VR
not
chat.
playing no fucking Phasmophobia.
All right, in 2 weeks I'll join you guys.
Are you gonna get it, bro?
Yeah,
Are you actually?
That's fine.
dude, my
Nice.
fucking gaming like shit is fucking going crazy. I have like hella shit now. PC Master Race, baby.
You just bought a PS5.
Yeah, did you just buy a PS5? You should get a Series X. If you thought the PS5 was fast,
I will
silky
say-
smooth.
I don't really need an Xbox right now because
Yes,
all
you
this
do.
shit's gonna be on PC.
That
Yes, you
I'm
do.
using my PC more than I'm using my Xbox at the moment.
I
Yeah.
hardly touch my Xbox
You
at all
are
now.
walking down the path we all walked on.
I'm at this moment.
Not you. Shut up.
We all.
I'm talking
at
about
this
us
moment-
two.
Yeah, I literally, on God, I don't touch my Xbox.
Well,
anymore.
Xbox is on PC now, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Like I was playing Battlefield 5 on xCloud.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even feel like turning on my Xbox.
That counts to Xbox, by the way.
Like a lot of the games that are on my Xbox, I have it on my PC.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like turning on my Xbox.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
only getting to the point where I'm like, I don't see myself buying an Xbox anymore.
Not yet.
Yeah,
At
until
this
like
point-
something
at
was
this
like,
point, I don't need like before that was the only way to play with my friends, but at this point, Xbox Party Chat is everywhere.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't need you to get an
I'm
Xbox.
pretty sure I'm not going to buy another console. I think I'm set with
Yeah.
on PC.
Not
I
yet.
mean, if you ever care about like, that's the only reason why I want a PlayStation because it's like
Because
PlayStation. I'm not playing
exclusives.
any multiplayer games on that
Yeah.
unless it's like an exclusive PlayStation game.
I guess if I would get a console, it would be PlayStation for those
Yeah.
exclusives.
Literally just for
Yeah.
the single player
games are
exclusives.
just
Oh yeah, they're
fuck, you know,
some
They're
of the
too good
best
to pass
games
up.
ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why I got it.
I still haven't played Spider-Man. I still haven't played God of War. Like
Fantastic.
Those are
games.
some
I
of the
want-
best games of last
I
gen.
Yeah.
want to play those games.
Yeah.
They're great.
Even though it's super controversial and people hate it, I also want to play Last of Us 2.
Yeah, I want to play it too. Oh, I haven't
I've been
bought that
seeing a
yet.
lot of gameplay for it, and it looks really good.
No, the
haven't bought it
gameplay.
yet,
The
no.
gameplay wasn't the problem.
That's
I know,
what's
but
up.
like I feel like I just want to play it.
Yeah.
It played amazing. It played amazing. The story is what was like. What the fuck is
Yeah,
happening?
but
here?
like
I
I
still
feel
wanna
like if
play
I
it.
don't give a shit about the story, just play it for the gameplay.
I still want to play it because I love Last of Us, the first one,
Yeah, me too.
and I want to see the continuation of the story.
That game
I remember
was overrated.
avoiding the story for like even after when I came out and everything like that. I still don't know what happens in it.
in the
like-
new one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Last of Us 2.
I forgot.
Mhm.
Or the
I don't
new
know
one.
the ending. I forgot the ending.
I remember.
But I remember what made me mad. So
Mm.
there's that.
Yeah, I remember like Kenny and you. Well, not you, but Kenny and John and the rest like talking about it. And every time you guys would, I'd leave the Xbox
You
party
left,
because
yeah, you
I legit wanted to like. I still have no idea what
No,
it is,
me and Kenny would like.
and
get
I haven't
huge
bought it yet. So
discussions about
yeah,
it.
No, I'm only mad at
that's just
the whole it making me replay the game twice. Like I hate that shit.
Oh, okay.
That was the only reason why I didn't.
I'm not gonna like that either. I have a feeling
Because you play the whole game with one character, and then all of a sudden you play it
as her friend.
the
yeah.
same 2 days you just played as somebody else, but just what their side is doing. And I'm like, I don't care enough to go see. I don't give a fuck what you did. I want to know what happens at the end. So that's what got me with that game. But
Did you get past that part, or did you get?
no, I
hard
stopped
stop
fucking
there?
playing
Oh,
right there.
okay.
I'm like, I'm not doing this 2 days again.
you get it
I
back
got
to your
adult shit. Yeah, he came to get it. I didn't even deliver it. He picked it up. Oh, you gonna come get this shit?
You fucking would.
Yeah, I'm not touching it.
I'm not. Get this out of my house.
Yeah, like you need to come pick this up, or I'll throw it off the balcony. You can catch it, because hell no.
Mm.
That's so fucked.
I mean, it was fucked up. I was enjoying what I was playing until they made me go back, and then after that, I was like, you know what? No, I'm an adult.
Even if it tells you, even if it's for like the grander scheme of things.
No, the camera scheme of things kiss my ass. I want my scheme of things. I just want to know what happens at the end.
My scheme.
But yeah, besides the Switch, which is just the portable if I ever need it, that's cool. PlayStation, which is really only for single player. PC's like it, like that. I just use that for everything.
Yeah.
Which is Xbox, by the way. So you're
Yeah,
welcome.
exactly.
No, it's PC.
It's Xbox.
It's PC.
You're playing Xbox.
I play other games that are not on Xbox.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Xbox.
Destiny is an all around.
Well,
Xbox.
I play Xbox when it's like let's play Destiny or
The only
Apex
Xbox
or-
stuff will be like Gears, a Halo Infinite, which